Hi, this is Tiffany with Tack Makeup Playground, and welcome back to my channel. And today we are doing the unboxing of the Eyescream Beauty Box. I did do the Eyescream Beauty Bag already. They came like a week apart from each other. The shipping on this box, I'm not really sure how it works. Sometimes they come like the same day, sometimes they come a week apart, sometimes I get the box first, sometimes I get the bag first, so not really sure why. So I'll notice that people have their other videos up before I do, and sometimes I have my videos up before they do. So yeah, anyway, so I am going to actually do a look using what is in the box. I've kind of already opened and looked at everything. And then I'm going to use some stuff from the bag as well for the look, to just kind of put everything together to show you how it all kind of works together. And then I'll explain everything. So I am going to go in with the Hydrating Eyeshadow Primer from Appeal, which was in, I believe it was in last month's Eyescream Beauty Box. So I am going to put that on today. This will be my first time using this. I usually use a different eye primer. Oh, big poop there. But I am getting close to having the one jar that I have of my other primer used up. So I figure, why not, since I'm doing this video, go ahead and do this, and then we'll kind of, as we're going through everything, I'll work on a look. So I think that's how I'm going to do today's video. This will be different than I've done it before, because I never know. Okay, I ended up getting way too much, so anyway, so this eyeshadow base is very slippy, very silicone-y compared to what I'm used to, so we'll see how that works out. I have done my base on my face already, so I'm kind of ready, because there is I already know, since I already know what's in the box, I just kind of wanted to be ahead of everything. And then I do need to do another video today after this. I've not been in the best mood for the last couple of weeks, so I've had a hard time kind of grasping hold. I don't know if any of you are watching my videos. If you watched my depression one, things have just not been fabulous. So but we're getting better. So all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and we'll show you everything that's in the box. I'm gonna let that kind of set for a second. I don't know if I need to let it set, but I'm going to. So this is the box and everything that is in it this month. So the June box has, so it's called Sun-Kissed Scoops. There are 2 palettes in it this month, and they're $30 each. Didn't have to pick which one this month, and they are all multi-chromes, which is good because the palette from the bag, which I did not say the price in the other one, which that was $20 for the eyeshadow palette, is it's all neutrals. So I'm going to put that on, and then we're going to go ahead and put the multi-chromes over that. So we have that, and then there is a blush in here. So it is red, and I usually don't do well with red. It's an Ofra blush. It's $29, and it was wrapped really well. I took the wrapping off of it, so we're gonna go ahead and attempt to do this. So I want to find something kind of fluffy to do this with. I'm just going to use this brush, I think, and see. How we do, because it's, with it being kind of red, I don't do well with red blushes generally. They get really patchy on me, really spotty. I guess it is more of a pinky red. It's a very pretty color. Oh, I got a little out of control there. I'll go ahead and do this side. It's a very, very pretty color, so we'll see what ends up happening here when I apply it. And Ofra's blushes and highlighters, they are just, they're really nice. I haven't really tried much else from them. I don't think, have I? Everything that I've gotten from Ofra has been in the Eyescream Beauty Box and stuff, because I haven't actually ordered from them directly. And I did end up giving away their, I think it was Rodeo Drive, is like their best-selling highlighter. It was too dark for my skin because I'm very pale. Actually, that's a really pretty color. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. It's not as, I thought it was going to be really red and end up being super patchy on me, but I have blush blindness. Just to give you a heads up. So if you notice that I just keep adding more and more and more. I like blush. Okay. All right. So that is that. That's really pretty. Candy Apple blush. So that is that. So that is, and again, that's $29. So we'll go with that. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and use from the bag. So the base blue highlighter came in the Eyescream Beauty bag. And so that is, there's the blue and gold. I haven't used the gold part of it yet. So I usually use my Ofra highlighter. Kind of addicted to that I got in last, I think it's last month. So I'm going to try the gold here and see. And again, this is from Base Blue. And this was $25 from the bag. I'm going to add that in and see. Oh, that's pretty. Probably should have done an eye look before I did this because I don't know what the fallout and stuff is going to be like from all of that, but it's okay. We'll make it work. Yeah, that's really pretty. I like the gold. I used the blue the other day because I did a funky look and I really liked it. So, all right, so that is that. And then, so next, there is a multi-chrome gel liner by Illuminati Cosmetics, and this is $21. So this is there a color on it? Directions: gently glide onto lid or waterline. So this is the packaging. Multi-chrome. And this is, it's really interesting. This is kind of the, I think, the color that I've kind of been looking for that nobody's really come out with. I'm hoping. So that is that. Yeah, it is. It's kind of the color I've been looking for a liner, which is awesome. So I don't know if I can get a shift on it. It says multi-chrome, but I don't know what colors it's supposed to shift to necessarily, so it looks more like a silver blue. I don't know. It's pretty. It's very pretty. And then there is a little buffer thing on the end to like buff it out if you want to. If you do it as like a liner and then you want to buff that out. So happy to have that. And again, that was from Illuminati, and that one's $21. So we may use that today. And then there is a Mocha Lip Gloss Duo by Rachel Couture, which is $22. So the palette that came in the bag is also from Rachel Couture. So this is, you know what, maybe I'll just not even put up the bag. The bag video, since I seem to be doing it all right now. So this is the palette, and so this is the lip gloss that came in the box. They go really well together. They tend to do that with these, and it'll go really nice with the blush too. So this did have plastic wrap and everything on it before. I've taken all that stuff off already. So it's kind of neat. Toe foot. Smells good. Okay. I think we'll end up using that today, so I'm not going to swatch it right now, and then just a clear one on the other end. It smells really good. It smells really good. So I'm trying to be in a better mood today, guys. Yes, I know I get annoying when I'm all depressed and sad and stupid all the time, and I am actually mostly a happy person. Just had some stuff going on in life lately that's brought me down. So, and the state of the world is kind of bringing me down. So, and then last but not least, there's the brush and mini sponge set by Base Blue Cosmetics. So they've been doing a lot of stuff with Base Blue, but so when I opened, I was like, what in the world is this? It's cute, super cute, but there is brush inside. So I could have used this for the blush, I suppose. That probably would have made sense. Oh, it's really soft. I did not touch it before I opened it because it did have plastic and stuff around it. So yeah, that would have worked really nice for, that'll work really nice for that blush when I go to use that. And then there's a little, I always use a tiny sponge anyways for like my concealer and stuff. I've had that one for a while, so it'll be nice to have a little replacement. It comes in this little diamond packaging. It's just plastic here, and this little set is $17 for the set here, so I'm gonna end up ruining this and not be able to take pictures, I bet. No, there. So that, oh, it feels really nice. Oh, it's really nice. Really nice. And then last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and open up the palettes here. So there is from Charmacy, again, they're $30 each. There's number 1 and number 2. So number 1, if I can figure out how to open this. I did already open them yesterday to look at them, but I haven't swatched or done anything with them. So they're just little guys, but they're little 9 pans, little multi-chrome. There's a little plastic sheet on there to go over, so that is, yeah, I'm not really picking up the shift a little bit on that one, I guess, and a little bit on that one, so probably need to swatch them and see. And then for number 2, you know, if I would have, no, it's not going to open right. Darn. I don't know if you guys just heard that. My ice maker's being really loud today. It is so humid outside. Oh my goodness. Okay, and for number 2, that one's really pretty. Wow, look at that. It's kind of darker version. Oop, plastic. So that is that one. Get a little closer, maybe that'll help. Yeah, that's really pretty. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try and figure out what to do then. So that's the June Eyescream Beauty Box and basically beauty bag too. In the beauty bag there also was a face primer from Bella Pierre. I used it and I don't think my face liked it. I ended up getting like a little it's mostly a dimethicone thing, so like a pore filler and stuff, and I'm so used to my Young Sun Wool primer that but I think it would be nice. I think it would work for people, just my skin is a little sensitive, so it didn't work well for me. But so yeah, so the Eyescream Beauty Bag, if you were to get that, that is $12.99 a month, and then it usually has 3 to 5 products. Average retail value is $50. And then it does charge shipping on that one. And then for the box itself, that is $29.99 a month. You get 5 to 7 beauty products a month, free shipping, and then average retail value is $120 in that. And then they also, through Eyescream Beauty Box, have a little retail store online that you can pick up like extras from past months that they have extras of that are still in the store. So so yeah, so this is kind of tacky, a little tacky. So let's see how I do. This will be the first time I'm using this kind of a base primer. And again, we're going to go in with the Rachel Couture palette here. And I'm just going to do a simple. I'm not great at simple, so we'll see what I can do. A lot of kick up in the pan, but I'm going to go in with that lighter shade there. Whoa, okay. I don't know if that's because of the primer or if that's because of the actual eyeshadow, but definitely pat this one out over here. So yeah, if you're looking for a makeup heavy box, I would definitely recommend Eyescream Beauty Box. I've been really happy with it. There's been a few things that, you know, it's just personal problems with it, not, I think most people would probably be okay. I just have some sensitivities that kind of hold me back from being able to use some things. So, and then I'm going to go in with that tan that's just a little bit darker in the next spot there. And we'll just kind of move across the lid, darken it up here a little bit. So yeah, it's been a good value. I will probably keep, this is the only subscription box I've ever done. It's the only one that's ever really appealed to me because of the makeup content in it. I have to be careful about my skincare and stuff, and really be wary of what I'm using, so I don't do, you know, Ipsy and all that stuff, because I don't want to play around with all that stuff now that I've got things kind of figured out. Alright, so that was that color. I'm going to go in with this one now, and then we're going to finish up with that, and then we'll go in with some of the multi-chromes. So yeah, I would say if you're looking for a subscription box that you want to be able to try makeup that maybe some brands you've never heard of before, like this the Rachel Couture thing I've never heard of before. This is the first time that I've ever heard of it. The base blue stuff, I have heard of it a while ago, but never tried it. Now it's nice to kind of be able to try some of that stuff. Heard of Ofra. I just don't purchase directly from them, so I get it through the box, which is really nice. I have gotten stuff from Gourmand Girls before through, actually that's what actually got me started with Eyescream Beauty Box was Gourmand Girls had one of their palettes with them, and I was like, I really want that palette, and if I can get that inexpensive and try it out and see if I really like, then yay, wonderful. So I did, and I was super happy, and I'm super happy that I have the palette. So yeah, it's just a great way to discover some new brands, new options, and just every month get, you know, for 30 bucks or whatever to get some pretty good deals. So all right, so it's a pretty light look right now. I'm gonna go ahead and add in that darker brown so we can get a base for some of the multi-chromes here. I just have to figure out which brush I want to use. Oh, I know which brush I want to use, I just have to find it. That's what happens when you have to, well, actually, let's go ahead and use this one. Hopefully this is dark enough. Okay, so I'm going to go in with that dark brown, and we'll see how it does. So Hopefully you all are doing okay out there. I know the world is a messy place right now. Everybody's trying to keep their head above water. I have been trying to take on some new, I started a painting back here. Finally actually officially started it. It'll probably take me a long time to do it just because I'm worried I'm gonna mess it up just because it has been so long, and I know I can always paint over it again, but that's kind of what got me away from painting in the first place, was that I was working on a painting and I kept messing it up and I got sick of going over it again, so I stepped away, and I don't want to go through that again. I'll like traumatize myself, you know, PTSD from doing my own artwork, which sucks. But going through some old stuff in my basement the other day, I drug out totes and went through, you know, memory totes and stuff, and was looking back at my old artwork. I was like, holy crap, you know, I was good once upon a time. I need to get back into it. You know, you gotta keep at it. You gotta practice. You gotta keep going. Just like makeup, when I look back at my original looks, not that I'm great now by any means, but I'm definitely better than when I started. I had no idea what I was doing. I still don't have any idea what I'm doing. I'm not professional by any means, but when I first started, I was like, what in the world? Okay, why am I doing this? But I really want to do this. And it was mostly to challenge myself and get myself out of a rut, and you know, force myself to look in the mirror, because I didn't like looking at myself. I still don't like looking at myself. That's not a thing, but at least I can look in the mirror and be okay with what I see now. But yeah, when I look back at my original looks that I did, just like, what, you bad, wow. And now I can kind of be proud of what I do. Again, not a professional, not trained, not whatever, just been watching YouTube and stuff for a few years, and started doing the whole makeup thing when I had to quit working. And it was really weird because I had kind of fallen out of love with some of the YouTubers that I had originally started watching, and started watching one of them again this morning. I was like, you know, I kind of miss her, so maybe I should look up some of the other ones and see how they're doing, because I think it was just a me thing. It wasn't a them thing. It's just where my head was at the time, that I fell out of like, or whatever, and it just wasn't in a good place for it. So, all right. So I did a purple and pink look yesterday, so I really don't want to go into that, although there's so many pinks, so I'm not really sure what to do. There's so much to pick from here. Should I do yellow? I love a good yellow shimmer, so that could be a possibility. I could do like this one, and I do have a purple shirt on, but I always do purple and pink. Maybe if I did purple and teal and yellow. Try that. Oh, that's pretty. That one's real pretty. I don't know what I have under my nail. Probably dirt. I was out in the garden this morning. I did wash my hands, but it tends to get under my nails, which I need to get that out of there. I need to do a nail video yet too. So, all right. So that was, oh, that's pretty. That's real pretty. But I don't want to use that. Just don't. Oh my God, look at that go. Okay, that one's going on. Yep, we're going to do that for sure. Yeah. Yep, so that's that one right there. That is gorgeous. Holy cow. So we're just going to tap that on with a finger. I'm not even going to put a base down for that. We're just going to put it on and see what happens. Yeah, normally I would do my Davina stuff, but I just kind of want to put it on and see. I suppose I could do a different look on each eye, but it probably won't be very professional for the next video I have to shoot. Alright. Oh wow, yeah, that is so pretty. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, so these are, if you were to buy them, they're $30 a piece. And I don't know where, they're Charmacy, which they do a lot with Charmacy, so I don't know where. I've seen it on Amazon. Alright, so there's that. Yeah, that's really pretty. I love me a good yellow. Love me a good yellow, but I think I just made it so that's not going to work with this look. Yeah, that one's gorgeous. That one's pretty. Wow. Okay, I'm waiting for the middle one to... Ooh, it's kind of that brown blue that everybody, oh God, look at that. Ooh. Okay. Yep, we're going in with that one. No ifs, ands, or buts. Oh, that's gorgeous. Wow. I haven't even touched the other one yet. My goodness. How am I going to do this? I want to put them all on my eyeball at the same time. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay. Alright. There is that one. And then the middle one is just like the white. With all the different shifts in it. So that is really pretty too. Set that one down. Alright, so let's check out this one. Of course, there's... Oh, okay. Dang it. Ooh. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, Eyescream Beauty Box, Charmacy, y'all outdid yourselves on this one. This is beautiful. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, okay, it's like wicked pink on my, there you can see it. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay. The middle one. Ooh, that might have to be inner corner here. All right, the purple. Oh, I think I might do that on the outside here. Since I have the purple shirt on. Should probably bring in a little bit of purple. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. And then we'll do the last row here. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay. The middle one. Oh my gosh. Wow. And the very last one. So, yeah. So if you guys are interested at all in checking these out, that is what I got going on right now with this this from Eyescream Beauty Box. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right there, that right there. Oh. And then we'll bring a little bit up brow bone. All right, so there is that, and then I am going to bring in that liner into my waterline, that Illuminati one. Maybe if I can get it to turn, there we go. And then I do need to, I do have another Illuminati liner that they sent in another box that's a darker, that I really like too. It's not so light, so I don't know if you can even see that. It's pretty light. pretty light. It's pretty, but it's pretty light. I'm just going to use my NYX liner real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up some other stuff on this look and come right back, and then we will do the lips and then we'll finish up. Okay, I am back. I went ahead and put on my mascara and can go ahead and go in with the lips now. The lip gloss, the color's not going to match what I've got going on, but I'm going to put it on anyways just because I want to try it. So I think I might grab a liner. I'm just going to use this ColourPop one in Ashton. Just a real light liner there, and then we'll go ahead and go in with the Mocha lip gloss from Oh, that is really pretty. Just nice and light. It smells like coconut. So if you don't like coconut, you probably won't like it, but oh, that's pretty. Smells like beach. Like that. Okay. I need to fix the edge there. Sorry. I know I'm always looking off over here. The camera's here. iPad's here, so it's hard to always be looking where I'm supposed to. So anyway, so that is, oh, it feels nice too. It's not sticky. That is really nice. Wow. Okay, so that is the final look, guys. That is with everything from the Ice Cream Beauty Box and some stuff from my Ice Cream Beauty Bag. Yeah, super pretty, super very happy. Yes, so if you are wanting to check into the Ice Cream Beauty Box at all, it's just icecreambeautybox.com, I believe. Let me make sure. Yes, Ice Cream Beauty, nope, just icecreambeauty.com. And then, yeah, you can sign up, and you can skip months. You don't have to go monthly if you don't want to. I do. I got signed up before when it was $25, and they still honor that as long as you stick with it, so I don't want to stop it. Because when I do, then I'll have to start paying the new price with the increases and stuff. So plus I'm not unhappy with anything that they've given me so far. So yeah, I would definitely check into it if you are thinking about a subscription box at all. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave those in the comments. If you have any comments, go ahead and do that. If you like this video, go ahead and click like. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to be notified anytime there's a new video that drops, go ahead and click the notification bell. And if you did watch this video, stick around for this video, all that good stuff. Thank you so much. For anybody that is subscribed and is hanging out and is watching, I appreciate you so much. This is nothing I ever thought in my life I'd ever do. So my full appreciation, true appreciation goes out to you. I really can't tell you how much it means to me. I know I've only got like 56 subscribers or something like that, so I'm a baby. I'll probably always be a baby out here, but and I don't know, I'm so thankful for all of you, and hopefully we can all get out here and make this world a better place, and just remember to take the time to do what makes your soul smile.